Hello everyone, it's Lava here with a video on the roof room for the Shadowguard Encounter in Ultima Online. Once all 5 rooms have been successfully completed, you will be granted access to the roof. This room is a giant square with a platform in the center. The Enchantress Minax stands here next to a corrupted moongate and will summon her and her 4 lieutenants to battle. She will definitely taunt and cast small spells on the nearby players, but she cannot be harmed in this fight. Minax will begin to taunt the players and reveal in her messages on which of the lieutenants she will fight next. The order of these lieutenants is completely chosen at random, and all 4 must be killed in order to complete this encounter. There is no time limit on this final battle. The 4 lieutenants are Juo'nar, Virtuebane, Ozymandias, and Anon the Mage. Once you defeat the last boss, you will be teleported out of the roof within 5 minutes, so be sure to act very quickly. I typically try to stand in the corner at the very start of every fight and let a melee character drag the lieutenant to me. Every lieutenant will surround themselves with mobs from time to time. Just be prepared to deal with it. All of the lieutenants can be discorded except for Virtuebane. You can also use Word of Death on all of them. Juo'nar can be heavily damaged with an Undead Slayer, and a Sampire type character will obliterate him with double strikes. Fire damage also works best against him, but please note, if you do hit him, there is a chance that he will teleport you next to him. The best practice is to remain calm. He will also reanimate any nearby corpses, so if he is not the first lieutenant you fight, make sure you drag him into a corner that there aren't any corpses around. Virtuebane can be damaged with a Demon Slayer weapon, and cold damage works best. I have found out that using a double axis ability, Double Strike, outpaces the damage that you would deal with a bladed staff using Armor Ignore. Wither also seems to work very well against him, but be wary when he starts to talk. It does mean that he's going to do a stunning AoE that will remove you from your mount, and if you're within his damage area, he will stun you as well. Ozymandias, also known as Ozzy, is an extremely straightforward monster. He is easiest when he is discorded, but I usually use Repond, a cold-bladed staff, to fight him. He doesn't have a Slayer weakness, but he does summon creatures. I found it the easiest when mages are also in the background just throwing fireballs at him for extra damage. He should be fairly easy to tank and to kill. Anon the Mage. He is a little bit tricky, as he will change into an elemental form for whatever type of damage he is being dealt. If you have a ton of coups attacking him, he is going to change into a snow elemental. I try to make sure that our group has a great mix of pets when going in, and just have the tamers pull off the pets when he changes forms. He will gain life if he is hit with the same type of damage of his current form. After the final lieutenant is defeated, Minax will curse you and the time gate will explode, vowing revenge on you another day. An explosion of gold will appear, and there will be a high-level item on the 4th boss corpse, or a potential of high-level items on the 4th boss's corpse. The other 3 bosses' corpse are not worth looting. A player does have a small chance to receive an artifact in their backpack after the death of the final lieutenant. In order to get gargoyle form items, your character must be a gargoyle. The best drop of this encounter is definitely the Enchantress cameo, but many of the artifacts have plenty of uses for different builds. And that does it. You've been through the roof. I hope that you have someone in your party that is always willing to do the orchard for you. Thank you for watching, and please hit that subscribe button for more content.